You missed, idiot. Okay. I won, guys. Woohoo! Let's go. What are we doing?
Wait, are we starting?
Are we? Wait, are we doing a podcast?
No, wait, are we actually starting? Was that our opener?
What's our opener?
I wasn't fucking ready.
Who are you?
Who are you?
That's a great question. My cat's yelling at me right now. Tom, you got the opener.
Fix your cat. What?
Fix
Tobup getting up away from the set. Get the counter going.
my cat.
Bye, cat. Bye, Tobup's cat. Yeah, welcome back to the SodaClub podcast, I guess.
It's us, guys.
I wasn't ready for that opener. You just kind of started going.
I was playing a game, and then Tom's like, "All right, we're going right now," and I was like, "Oh, what's happening?"
I did not.
Like,
That's not what
"You better
happened. What the
perform.
fuck?
You better perform for me, Buff. If you don't,
What?
I
That
got some
happened
stuff
last
on you.
week.
Last week,
Yeah.
nice try. We didn't record last week. I caught you in a lie.
You were just tranquilized, so you don't remember it.
So how are we doing today, Founder?
Pretty good.
What are you eating?
I just splashed.
I'm eating a granola bar, actually. It's pretty good.
Why?
Highly recommend it.
Well,
Why?
my
Because I'm a growing boy, Tom, okay?
Tom, not
How
all
big-
of us
how
are
big are you gonna
giant
grow?
and muscular like you, all right. You know, you like bully us for our lunch money. You like
What are you talking? I
flex your
quit the
biceps
fucking.
at us.
I quit the
like,
gym. What do you mean? I'm all muscular. I got noodle arms. Look at them, they're floppy.
That's just the front. He edits his videos to make them look not insanely buff, and then he comes in person and he's like the Hulk. He's like, "Where's your lunch money at?"
Stop!
grabs
If you
me by
reveal
the
the
collar.
secret, we're gonna lose the budget. We're gonna lose the
I mean,
CGI
okay,
budget.
My bad. But on the topic granola bars, my parents, they used to like buy these like the big packs granola bars, but now they get like these weird like lemon soft bars, like poppy seed lemon.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, all right,
That was
I'll
awful.
give it a try.
I just
because
don't like
normally-
lemons.
Nah,
I love lemons,
I'm
but
not- I'm
in
a
like a
lemonade
weird
guy, but I
granola
don't-
bar with seeds.
no, it wasn't even like
Do
a
you know-
granola bar. It was like
Did
a
you guys
like a
know
soft
in Cars
baked
2?
bar.
In Cars 2, the term lemon was actually a slur for old cars.
No, I didn't know that. What?
Yeah,
I didn't know
that-
that. How do you remember?
That was one of the plot points in the movie.
I've
go-
not seen
go
Cars
rewatch
2
it.
since like 2012.
Ageism.
Anyways, I grabbed one the other day, like, cause I don't really eat breakfast in the morning a lot of times, so I'll just grab a granola bar and go to school, right? And I grab
Oh.
one. My mom's like, "Oh, they're really good." I'm like, "Okay." I take a bite and it's like it's sour, but like in a bad way. Like it's just like it's not even sour.
Like
it's
a
just
like a
gross.
lemon. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I forced myself to eat it, and it was probably one of the almost unpleasant experiences in recent memories. You guys ready for a crazy segue right now?
I'm
Recent
ready. Hang on. I gotta brace myself.
Alright, hold on to something. Recent memories, not recent memories. That's about it. Not recent memories. Hey, you guys ever do something fucking stupid as a kid?
Yes, actually. I
All the
remember
time.
those remember those
that guy you
electric
murdered,
little.
Tom?
What am I stuck on? My chair's not moving.
Change the topic. He did it, guys.
What remember those like electric bikes that
Electric
kids
bike?
ride?
Like
They're like
electric
little like dirt
scooters?
bikes that were like electric.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
sure,
think so.
Yeah, it was like you know how like they had like Jeeps. They also had bikes.
Yeah. Oh my god, the ones that
See-
would last for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Those were great. I always wanted one of those as a kid. My friend had it, and I'd purposely go over to his house so we could ride it.
Made you feel like an adult. Makes you feel like you had a driver's license.
Exactly. And I still don't have one. So that's what I drive to work every day. Is one of those little Jeeps.
Beep, boop, boop, boop. You should buy one.
I don't have turn signals. I have to go like that out the window.
one of us should like use one of those Jeeps in like a video as like our car. That'd be good.
I'd rather get like
Um,
the Flintstones car, you know, you're running with it.
Yeah. Dude. But so my cousins and I used to race them in like a church parking lot because like they had like these little islands that were like as good as like a racetrack, and we were racing around one. I was driving without a helmet on. I went into a turn, I hit gravel, and it fell. I hit my head was bleeding, and it explains a lot. It
Yeah.
explains a lot nowadays. It explains why I am the way
And then
I
his
am.
personality completely changed. He became
Exactly.
the games.
Something sparked, and he's like, "I'm that guy who games. I
Exactly.
game."
The origin of that guy who games.
You unlock like the inaccessible part of the human brain. That's like
Yeah,
Pilates
yeah,
law.
yeah.
I saw the future and I saw me yelling about Plink, the dating app,
Uh-huh.
Um,
Into a giant yellow microphone.
and,
to a
like,
giant yellow
usually-
ball microphone.
Oh god, not the ball.
Not the ball.
Yeah, the reason I bring up like childhood memories, I had to think about that. I was talking about this earlier, but in my speech class, we had to like talk about dumb childhood memories. But while we're on the topic of being injured as children, injuring children, great topic to talk about. I was a children once. I know, crazy. I didn't
You were a
just
bundle of
spawn in.
children.
I actually just spawned in 2019. I was never a kid. I just kind of like. But
God was like, we need a YouTube channel called Toadbub64.
so
Yeah.
I think I think this is funny because I just wish I could have seen it from like a third person view. So what happened was the toilet paper roll in my house, someone drew on it, right? With my mom's like eyebrow pencil. And we were just sitting there one day. My mom comes into the room. She's like, "Who did it? Which one of you did it?" She holds up a toilet paper roll, like an empty one, and on there is drawn like a person in a house. She's like, "Who used my like eyeliner or whatever it was?" It's like, I want to know who it was, and I knew for a fact I didn't do it, right? But my brother, he gave me this look, right? And I was like, "Why'd you do it, man? Why'd you have to do it?" So my mom starts threatening punishment unless one of us comes forward, right? For all of us. And I just kind of think to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the hero here. I'm gonna take the fall.
You idiot.
I was a kid.
No.
I didn't want to
Bro,
be punished.
this is
My
what
brother would
freaking
not have
TV
come
shows.
forward.
When we were
No,
younger, TV shows planted it in the brain that we had to be like the hero, So it's like
It
when
was
shit
just
like that
more-
came up, it's like, no, I did it. I shot up the school. It's just like, no,
Whoa,
you don't say that.
Whoa.
That's not where that story is going.
Oh, I thought
Tom.
that's where we were gonna go.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I mean,
So-
the natural escalation with your segues made it
Listen,
seem like
okay,
that
I'm
would
gonna
that
stop.
would
I'm
happen.
gonna stop you, Tom. So, anyways, I didn't want to get my toys taken away, or was it like I don't remember how old I was. I was like 4 or 5 when this happened. But anyways, I didn't want to get my stuff taken away, right? So I stood up. I'm like, I did it. It was me. And she's like, all right, you're grounded for the next 2 weeks. All right, better.
Nope.
Actually, I don't remember how long it was, but I remember it being better than what she said the punishment would be. And then, thinking I'm like in the clear, she tells me, "Now go find the pencil you drew this with." And that's when I was like, "Uh-oh. I didn't draw this. I don't know where the pencil's at." And I can't like go ask my brother cuz my mom would probably hear that. He's like, we're all in the same room. We're like in the living room. And so she was like, "Go find it." So I go to the bathroom and I just start looking for something that I don't even know what it looks like. And I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna pretend to look in here and maybe just like say I didn't know where it was, right? And I'm a little short kid, right? On the ground looking through the cabinet, and the cabinet is huge. And I'm looking through. These are some sound effects for accuracy. I'm looking through,
Mhm.
and I guess I hit something on the cabinet. Before I know it, I look up the cabinet right on my head. And I'm just on the ground. The cabinet on me. I'm like, damn, that kind of hurt. And my mom runs in and was like, "Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, are you okay?" She like gets me to the couch. And then my brother finally came forward. He was like, "Oh, yeah, he didn't do it. I did." I was like, "Thank you." And my mom's like,
Thank you, mutual brother.
No,
Respect.
he was like crying in pain. He's just like, "Oh, thank you."
I can't remember if I remember my head hurt. I can't remember if I cried. I probably,
Oh,
I was
you
a
probably
kid.
wouldn't remember any of it because
I was-
your head.
Yeah. It's crazy how like all these head injuries led us to our YouTube channels.
Yeah, as
Fonda,
soon as
do you have a head injury?
I don't think I have a head injury. At least if I did, if I had one, I don't remember it.
Oh damn,
Don't
so
Don't worry,
Fonda was
there's
just fucked
there's
up
an
at
ending
birth.
to this story, guys. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
So as soon as the cabinet hit me, these flashes of Fonder X started flashing in my head. It's like I have to meet Minecraft Let's Play Town Hall flashing through my head right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But,
I was currently recording that episode as as you were concussed.
so, anyways, after that,
I don't think the
I don't think
timeline
my
of
brother
events
got
works like
grounded,
that.
to my knowledge. But you wanna know what my mom did tell him? He had to like be like not like my servant, but like if I needed anything, he had to get it for me, right? And so I was like laying on the couch with an ice pack on my head. And the one thing I ask him, I'm like, hey, can you give me some apple juice? He says no and goes upstairs. And then I just laid there for the rest of the night. I was like, shit. And I had to go get my own apple juice. So, you know what? Let's have a moral of the story to all these stories. Moral of the story, don't
Wear a
take
helmet.
wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
always wear a helmet.
if you
Have a thicker head.
if you have visions of fonder acts, don't listen to them. You'll end up like me.
Yeah.
Any childhood injuries, Fonda, you'd like to share?
Really sure. I'm not really sure if you'd classify this as an injury, but you see, I was a pretty stupid kid. When I was like 3 years old, I can distinctly remember taking a really sharp pencil and just stabbing it into my knee. I don't really know why I
Why?
did this. I don't know why I did this.
Whoa, I know what
was-
I'm gonna do today.
I don't remember why I did this, but I do know that a like little piece of graphite, went under the skin, and it's still there to this day. I just have a piece of graphite in my knee. It's a permanent reminder of my stupid mistake.
Yo,
You
I
know?
hate when I'm 3 years old and I'm just really bored. I'm just like, you know what I'm gonna do today? Right in
Yeah,
the
that's
knee.
that's literally what I did. And like
Why?
my parents saw it and they were so confused, like, what is that? And they're like trying to like get it out, but by then it was already too late. It was in the leg. It was just there's nothing you could do. So if we're ever in the apocalypse and you guys see a severed left leg just out in the open and it has a piece of graphite in it, please kindly bring it back to me.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
how that
So,
works.
while we were like talking about that stuff, I kind of got like, hold on a second. I kind of got like an idea in my head. We just talked about childhood injuries. Why don't we like kind of like have fucking hold on? I can't speak. Like how we all follow that same topic. Why don't we just like do that for childhood stories? So like next, how about times we got in trouble at school? I
Oh, I was a good boy.
because I was a troubled child, so I have to think. Tom, you ever get in trouble at school, buddy? You ever have a little bit of a frazzle with someone?
No.
You get into a fight.
Get into a
No, I
fight?
never
Yeah,
got
you-
into a
you
fight.
get-
I
What?
was
you relentlessly bully me and Fonda and take our lunch money.
Yeah, you never fought anyone though? Or did
I
you
never
just
fought
bully people
anyone.
with
I was
words?
bullied, but I never fought anyone. A kid
Have
like
you ever
choked
gotten
me
in
out in second
trouble at
grade.
I got like strangled, you know?
Yeah, no, it was like hands around my neck and like you
Just
shaking me back
raising
and
me
forth.
off the ground.
What the?
It was weird.
Like Homer Simpson
never
just-
got in trouble at school.
Ooh,
Never-
I got a good story.
Fonda,
Okay. Okay. So I think this is like maybe 4th grade. Me and my little group of friends at recess, the entire 4th grade class. So we started this like little game of capture the flag. It was just my friend group, you know. We just playing in the field, and you know it was a lot of fun. And over time, our group grew. More people started finding out about it, and throughout the 4th grade class, you know. And before we knew it, like a good half the kids at recess were in this massive capture the flag game. It was insane. The only problem with that is we didn't really have any like rules or moderators or anything. It was total anarchy. So kids started cheating,
No.
and people got mad
How
at kids
could they?
cheating. So
Cheating.
people started fighting. Some kids were like spitting on other kids. I remember that. It got really intense, and until eventually the
Chemical
recess
warfare.
monitors, they had to like step in and they took away the flags we were using for capture the flag, and they're like, no more capture the flag for the rest of the year. And we were all like, oh
Confiscated the
man.
flag.
And then everything just kind of went back to normal, and everyone just kind of forgot about it. It was really interesting.
You didn't make new flags.
No, we didn't, because they yelled at us. They made us all like sit down, and like they wouldn't let us go do anything for recess for like the rest of the week too.
They're
They were
like,
so pissed at us.
Like a breaking point for capture flag? Did like someone like throw a punch or something?
Uh
Or was
There's
they
like
just
I sort of
get up.
Oh, it was like very
"Alright,
vague. I think it was the spitting on other people. The recess monitors didn't like that. Like there were people like they're like actually just literally just
Everything else
spitting
was
on
fine.
people.
Little Timmy's
Yeah.
getting like kicked and
Punchy.
Yeah, they
punched
getting
and,
wrestled
like,
over
and,
there
like,
with the
stabbed.
spitting. We
Stabbing.
don't do that. That is no.
How could you?
Exactly. Yeah, so that's my wild recess story. Apart from that, like I never really got I never really got in trouble at school. Like I was a pretty good boy. I was also kind of terrified of the
I can't say the
authority
same.
at my school, so
I,
Alright,
But
Bob.
what you get in trouble for?
in elementary school. So
Wait, I have a thing. Okay, wait. I do have a thing. I did get in trouble once. No, it's so stupid. I have to tell you. My dumb little idiot brain was looking at the test paper. I didn't know where to put the answer. So I was like, what is this person doing? Like, I need to see where to put the answer. And I got in trouble for that. And of course, the teacher didn't believe me.
I need to see where to put the answer.
I really was not trying to cheat. She like moved me to the
No,
front of the class and
no. I
everything.
wasn't cheating. I just didn't know where to put the answer, you know?
I'm being so
I wasn't
deadass.
cheating.
Was it just like a million like lines or something? It was like arrows pointing in every
It was
direction. It's like,
spaced
where do
out
I
so
put it?
fucking weird because the way you had to do it, you had to circle the answer and then put the answer on the
You could've just
line
raised
where the
your hand
question
and been
was,
like,
but I
where do I
didn't know
put it?
where the fucking line was because it was like spaced out so stupidly.
You could just raise your hand
I
and
see.
be like, "Where's the answer line at?"
I was too embarrassed to do that.
No, you should have been like, "Where's the answer?" And then they would have shown you the answer too. It's a loophole.
No, I think I did ask. Like, where do I write the answer? And she just said on the line, and I looked at it.
That's
I
why
was
I'm
like,
academically
"What's the
achieving,
line?"
you know.
Me too. I just ask my teacher, "What are the answers?" And then they just tell me, like, "What are the
Yeah,
answers?"
that's how I keep my 4.0 GPA. You know, I just ask for the answers.
I always brag about like getting 100 in trig in high school, but honestly, my teacher really helped me with that because she just let me cheat. She just literally gave me the answers to the test. She was just like, "It would be cool if you got 100 on your report card," and I was like, "Yeah." And like the second semester, I got like an 82.
It's like freshman year. But like I was saying, I was a bit of a troublemaker. Not really though, because back then
no.
I had ADHD, like, and I didn't know it, and I didn't.
Oh, but
take,
you don't
like,
have it
anything
anymore,
for it.
right?
No, it just disappeared. Obviously,
Yeah, it just
But
disappeared.
this was
Yeah.
before-
He got
this
the
was like your
vaccine.
body.
He got the ADHD
Yeah.
vaccine. Now
When I
he's
was in
immune.
3rd grade, I started taking like medicine for it, and it's like, oh, it got better for a bit, whatever. But part of that was I was always like hyperactive. I was always just I needed to talk to someone. Like
God.
I needed to. A lot of it was just talking to people. But Fonder, you said you were in 4th grade when you like the capture the flag thing happened?
Yeah, I think I was.
So I'll tell a 4th grade story. So
Okay.
one of the funniest things I got in trouble for. So do you guys know do I have a Gatorade bottle? I don't. So with Gatorade bottles, do you remember how like the ring was like sharp
Yes.
on the inside?
Yes.
Did you ever like make the shurikens? You like turn the ring inside out and put it on the cap?
Yes.
I
Exactly.
never
So that was like
never thought to do that.
no, a kid taught me like about that in 4th
Jesus
grade,
Christ.
right?
Okay.
And I started doing that with all my Gatorade bottles. God, this is so cool. It's like a ninja.
He's frozen. He froze for us.
Yeah, he froze for me
He's
too.
gone.
Oh no.
Am I good?
Mr.
I don't even
Bob.
know if I don't even know if he knows he's frozen.
I don't think he does. He's definitely gonna
He's
leave
probably
the call
still
in like
talking.
2
We're just
seconds.
talking over him right now. Very
He's definitely
rudely.
gonna drop out of the call in like 2 seconds. But what I'm gonna
Let's
guess that
pause
story
for a
went to.
second.
He put it like on the
think
rim,
I just
so it was all pointy and
something's
stuff,
happened
and he
to my
just started like beating kids up with it.
Yeah, probably.
He started stabbing kids. He just like getting their arms, and it was just like, ah!
Yo,
But,
James, when you're editing this, can you just put like a funny loading screen on Toad right now?
Yeah,
I think
can you
that'd be kinda cool?
Making James do shit. James is not even here. This is like the first episode we're recording without
know.
James in like a while.
Kinda weird.
Yeah, it's like kind of crazy. I don't know if we should just cut to when Topup's back, or we just keep like stalling.
Nah, I think this is a pretty funny bit. We can now talk shit about him.
Yeah.
Man, that Toad Bub. So
He's slowly
stinky.
starting to get my old haircut.
uh
If you see.
I'm just gonna ping him, make sure he's oh wait, he's typing. Wi-Fi
Oh,
died. 1 sec. Okay, he knows.
No, it'd be funny if he didn't know.
It was me. I
Yeah,
cut the
my
Wi-Fi
I cut his
With my-
Ethernet cable.
with my scissors. Yeah, my special
Yeah.
scissors.
Your special, yeah.
Actually, do I have scissors? One time I don't have scissors. Okay. These scissors right here.
Oh,
Anyway,
those are cool scissors.
Should we do like another childhood story? I had one in mind, but now I forgot it.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't really have any. I
Oh.
have childhood stories. I just don't have good storytelling capabilities.
See, I have like stories about like other people. Like when I was in elementary school, some kid was playing soccer and he like ran into a tree. That was it was pretty funny. I mean, I only say that because he jokes about it now. But yeah. Yeah, man, high school is so boring.
High school is boring. If you're not doing anything outside of school, high school
Oh, no.
is so boring.
Oh, I'm thinking of my childhood. High school is interesting. You got a lot of nice, interesting
I don't know if they're
characters. You
gonna
know.
include this here.
Is that sarcasm?
I'm coming back, guys.
Oh. Well, you know. Mm.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I have a story about something that
Hello?
happened in high school, but I don't know if it's like appropriate.
I'm back.
Like, I have a lot
Hello?
of. My high school was weird. Think Euphoria, but it was like
Hello?
Euphoria light.
Hi, Dobup.
Hi, Bup.
Oh, what was I saying before I got assassinated?
Shurikens, Gatorade bottles.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Spike
I'm
Jones.
sorry.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
in the middle of something while I was like between.
No, we were just
shooting
rambling about
reactions.
how we can't come up with any more school stories.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have school stories for days. But anyways, shurikens, right? I learned how to make them, and I also learned how to like put designs on them with markers, right? And I would make the coolest shurikens. And one day, my good buddy Peyton comes up to me, and she's like, "Oh, can I buy one off you?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, buy? Like get money?" She gave me 50
Got like the
cents.
Mr.
for,
Krabs dollar signs in
for
their eyes.
she gave me 50 cents for one that I like decorated, right? And that's when she was like, "You know, you could sell these, right?" And I'm like, "This is incredible. This is like the greatest idea I've ever had." So, I started selling them. I think I sold about like 5 of them, something like that, and I made like a crisp $3, something
Did
like
you?
that.
Did this?
But
The school was like,
Capitalism.
stop your
I
operation.
I don't know if someone snitched. It's very possible because I did have some annoying kids in my class in 4th grade, or if a teacher saw me with one. But my teacher pulls me aside and it's like, okay, I'm gonna use my name, Toadba. Toadba, Bup, we noticed. Oh no, they went through my desk. That was it. Someone told them
They found
that
your
I had
stash.
someone told them that I was like, because they were like sharp or something, so they looked through my desk because that was back when we like you opened the desks and like all your stuff is in there. So it's
Mhm.
like went through the desk and found these and like it's the shurikens. I'm like, oh shit, and they're like, these are considered weapons underneath the school code. These could hurt
Bruh.
someone, and like they're telling me about how I'm gonna get in trouble for that. And I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna find out about
And-
my empire. And then they
And
asked,
that's oh my god. Wait, this is how Toba became an arms
this
dealer.
is how I become Eisenberg, guys.
Oh my god.
Bup.com!
Yeah.
Anyways,
It all makes sense
so-
now.
and then they say, I even heard rumors about you selling them. And it's like, did you sell them to anyone? And I was like, wait,
Lie.
they don't know. I said, I gave one to one of my friends, but I would not sell them. She's like, good. Because if you did, that would be a much more serious punishment. I don't remember how I got in trouble. I think they put me on red for like the day and they called my mom or
Oh.
something. But I got away with that whole thing. Apparently, I think I would have gotten like a referral or something like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
they
We wouldn't be
found out.
We got an
No, you'd be in,
invoice to,
you'd
like,
be in
pay back
jail.
to
We wouldn't be
school.
talking to you right now. You'd have
Yeah,
a criminal
we'd
record.
see a
Honestly,
different Toba.
considering how like strict like it wasn't just me, or did a lot of people get held back in elementary school for dumb things?
Yeah.
Like I swear, you don't hear
well-
about people getting held back after elementary school. Like you have
Mhm.
the occasional person in high school or something like that, but there was so many kids that got held back in elementary school because what they like flung a brownie at someone across the lunch table. Okay, nope, we're gonna throw you back a year in your education.
Yeah, they really didn't care
Cool.
if you did good. If like you were just like problematic, they held you
Yeah.
back.
I have a story just came into my mind.
Did you sell
was-
illegal weapons too?
No.
Was
It wasn't
Opium?
nothing to
or
do with
whatever you alluded
weapons.
to?
Well, actually, I guess it depends on how you look at it. So, this was 3rd grade now, and
Ooh.
my class was gonna go on a field trip to see. I think it was called like it was like a monkey documentary film made by Disney. I think it was called like Monkey Kingdom or something. I forget. It was in theaters.
It
We're
was
going to the
Happy
movie
Feet.
theater. Yeah, hype. So we went over there. We had the whole theater all to ourselves too, because
Sick.
elementary school field trip. It was really cool. We all got in,
Elementary school must
super
have
hyped,
been
and we were watching the trailers, like the previews and all that, and like I kind of noticed, like, man, these don't really seem like they go with like a kids Disney movie. Like these seem a little like mature.
Oh no.
And then the movie started. It pans into like a neighborhood, and it shows like this guy wearing like this shirt. I don't remember exactly what it said. I just know it said bitches on it. I'm like, uh-oh. That's a no-no word. And then it cuts to a bedroom. And
no.
William Ferrell, Will Ferrell, emerges from the bed, butt-ass naked, and we got this amazing shot of his ass before they turned off the movie. My teachers were panicking. They were like trying to cover our eyes. They did not know what was going on. Apparently, someone put in the wrong movie. Instead of putting in Disney's Monkey Kingdom, they put in Get Hard. I think that's what the movie was.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Someone
No!
got fired for that. Somebody
That
got fired
sucked.
for that.
Someone got, yep. It was pretty bad.
That's
It was
so
pretty funny too. They had to call our parents and explain what happened and what we all witnessed.
Oh my god.
And most people thought it was pretty funny. We also got free movie passes for it. Like the movie theater was very apologetic.
Sorry for scarring your
like-
children. Here you go.
Like, yeah, please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. Like, oh my god, it was so funny.
I'm
but,
trying to
yeah.
think, do I have any field trip stories? I don't, because most of my field trips, once again, like in elementary school, I can't. I've told the Six Flags story here before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the only like thing I could think. Most of my field trips went well, I think. I went to a
I have
baseball
cringe
game
story.
once.
I have a
and I
cringe
just wanna-
story. I don't know if I
Oh,
should. I don't know if I
cringe
want to
story.
talk
Oh,
about this.
tell
okay.
it,
This
tell
leads
it,
us to our
tell
next
it,
topic,
tell
because
it.
I can think of something. All right, cringe
What?
school or whatever.
Cringe school stories.
Cringe childhood stories. Go.
This one's bad. All right, 8th grade, Six Flags.
Oh, hey!
Ooh.
Just like
Yeah.
me.
My friend ditched me to go hang out with other friends, and I was at a Johnny Rockets. I was just eating my
Motherfuckers.
fries. Sucks. This is the worst. A girl comes up to me saying that she thought I looked really cute and that she wanted to hang out with me.
And
This
he
is
said,
how
"Up."
little self-confidence I had in myself. I turned to her and I said, "Oh, this is a joke, right?"
No!
I know.
No!
I know.
She missed out the chance to get with.
I
that
made her.
Irish game.
I don't remember the rest of what I said, but like I did not. I made her feel so bad.
Are we telling stories that involve girls now? Because I think
Do
I
it.
got
Yes, I did it. You do it, Toba. You have to.
Okay. Fuck. Oh god. Okay. 6th or 7th grade. Which one do you guys want to hear?
Whatever's funnier, I guess.
Whichever's cringier.
Cringier. Okay, maybe 7th because it was more recent. So, fine. I liked this girl. 2 reasons. One, because it turned out that I've heard her mention Dragon Ball once, and I was like, "Oh my god, she watches Dragon Ball." And then
Holy shit.
2, because I found out she watched Walking Dead, and I was like, "Oh my god, she watches Walking Dead." Those are 2 things I liked at the time. So I was like,
She's your
"Alright,
dream girl.
one." The issue is is that I didn't really like know her that well, and I like
Mm-hmm.
almost like tried to not force, but like it was just anytime I tried to talk to her, it was so awkward. And the worst part is that my humor was like in that 2016. I don't remember how old I was. 20 or how. what
Oh,
year?
God damn it! Was it Filthy
2016,
Frank
like,
humor?
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, oh, I want to die.
Ah,
I didn't know nothing offensive. It was just like that. Oh, I want to die. iDubbbz humor, whateve, right?
Yeah,
And
crippling depression,
did
all
not
that.
Wait,
like
that's
it.
humor? I thought that was just a lifestyle.
Christ, this is a painful story. Okay. A little 12-year-old me, right? So I decided one day I wanted to let her know that I liked her, right? And so what I did was I made a note for her to meet me outside after school in a sealed envelope that said, "From your secret admirer."
Oh.
And when I was leaving class, I left it on her desk. And I waited by the lunch tables out, like, by the school. And I waited, and I waited, and my bus was about to
Aw.
leave, so I had to, like, hurry, and I waited till the very last second, and because we had tables outside, and the
Yeah.
buses were, like, lining up, because this was at the end of school. I was like, "Okay, screw it." So I went back to my, seat, right? And then as the buses were pulling out, I see her and her friend running from the table, and I'm like, "Oh, shit. Oh, no. Not only did they know who it was, but I messed up." Right? Turns out she didn't know who wrote it, which I'm so
Oh.
surprised by because I swore on my life she saw me put the letter on the table. So, in an act of panic, I started messaging all of the friends that, like, I knew she was, like, friends with, asking for her Snap. At the time, I did not have Snapchat either, so I created a Snapchat just to message her to apologize.
Wow.
And eventually, I was able to message her, and oh god, okay. And then I messaged her, and I was like, "Okay, I like you." And I said all the stuff, and she was like, "I, oh, I don't really know you that well, but we could be friends."
Ooh,
And then I
friend
sent
zone.
her a message. I was like, "I will always care for you."
What are you doing?
And then I asked her if she played Dokkan Battle. Oh, oh, the hit mobile game based on Dragon Ball Z with 300 million downloads worldwide. And then we talked for like a
Ugh.
couple weeks after. But you wanna know the only oh god, this is painful. Another thing about me in 7th grade was that I had a habit of telling puns. So
That's not the worst thing in the
I
world.
sent her
Yeah.
puns
I've
for
heard
like
I've
2
I've known
weeks
people who
straight.
like did terrible stuff,
They
so
were
that's not that
like
bad.
jokes, but like puns, and all I sent her for the next 2 weeks was like jokes and puns, and she'd be like, "Haha, that was funny." I know now she probably did not think they were funny. And then one day I just stopped talking to her, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's unfortunate." That's
At le- at
painful.
least you
It's
tried,
such a
man.
painful oh my god.
That's a
Mm,
painful story.
mm.
I have one. Do you want me to just tell the 6th grade one too while I'm at it? That one's less painful because I was
Yeah,
younger
sure,
than
why
she.
not?
Go for it, man.
6th grade, girl I had a crush on, right? And it was coming up on Valentine's Day. And so I made her this giant giant gift, right? So first, I made my mom take me to Walmart to buy. I think I actually have a picture of when I was like, hold on, I'll get it up.
Oh my god.
Hold on, where's it at? This isn't what I bought, but I took a picture the day I was looking for the like the box of chocolates to get her. There I am. Cause I was
You're
like,
not streaming it anymore,
oh, I'm not. Oh, whoops, my bad.
but
Uh, so I didn't take. This isn't what I got her, but I just saw the really big box of chocolates, and I asked my dad to take a picture. So I do have proof of back.
oh, you look so little.
I
Wait,
think
I
I was
need to see
11 or
this.
10. I can't
Wait,
remember.
go show it back.
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Why is your hair blonde?
Oh,
Wait,
You were dyeing your
I
hair
bleached-
that long ago?
I bleached my
Jesus
hair
Christ.
from 6th and 7th grade, and then change it back. But anyways, so I got a box of chocolates, a stuffed animal, and I made her this giant card. Well, actually, my sister made her the card because I saw my sister making cards for her friends. And I was like, "Could you make me like a big card?" She did, and I wrote a science pun in it because my mom was like, "Is she smart?" And I was like, yeah, why?" She's like, "All right, I got a nice science pun you could write for her." And I did. It was like, "I like you," but it was like in like periodic table or whatever.
That's not a pun.
I don't know. I just like anyways, so I get the stuff. I'm waiting for after social studies, and I give it to her. And she's like, "Oh, thanks." Like literally like that. And I was like, "Oh god, I just thought of another story." I was like, "Fuck, dude, I was so down bad in like 6th grade." But
No, I know that.
anyways, so give her the stuff, right? And I was like, "Yeah, she likes me." And I'm walking out of the school, and I noticed something by those same fateful tables, the trash can, the stuffed animal card, and like the ribbon were all in the trash can. I guess she took the chocolates, but I was like, You know, I was like a pain. And then the next day, the entire word got around the school that I liked her, and I was like, oh shit. And I was embarrassed for like a day. And yeah.
That sucks, dude. Kids are
Yeah, it
awful
really
when they do
sucks.
shit like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do any of you have another story? Because I'll be quick with this one. I
Wait,
promise.
okay.
No, go
Bonder,
ahead.
do you have any
Any
cringe
any
story
love
about
stories?
liking somebody?
Nothing as good as those.
No, I got another one. This is how I became friends with one of my best friends to this day, my buddy Ray. If you're watching, because I think you might. I don't know, but like the girl, right? This was either end of 6th grade or beginning of 7th. I cannot remember. I think it was like very beginning of 7th. Liked the girl for a while, right? And then I had a buddy. Let's call him Bonder, right? So Bond, I was pretty good friends with him, right? And I knew he was friends with the girl I liked. So I told him, hey, in like 2 days, or like tomorrow or something like that, I don't remember. I'm gonna ask out. What's the girl's name?
Bombus.
Bringus.
Bombus. I'm gonna ask out Bombus. And Bonder was like, "Oh, that's so cool, man. I hope you guys like get together, right?" This is another case where she didn't really know me, all right? And I I was going through my phase where I'd like shave the side of my head and grow out my hair like this. So I was not at peak, handsome little buff, you know. But I was ready. And Bonder, even though I thought Bonder was my good friend, told his girlfriend in 7th grade. You don't really have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, Bonder told his girlfriend, who told her friends, and that kind of got around in the span of 24 hours before I could ask her out. And then the next day, I'm going to recess, right? And I see Bombus approaching me with like a group of girls all giggling and like pushing her towards me. And they're like, "Oh, you gotta tell her, you gotta tell her." And I was like, Bonder, did you say something? Bonder's like, yeah, I told my girlfriend. The hell, Bonder? The fuck? So I'm all nervous. I'm like, shit, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't want to do it like this. It was like a whole crowd surrounding us. I was like, oh well, this probably isn't gonna go good. It's like, this is not how I want to do it. I was just like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Bombus, I like you, and I would like to go out. And take a wild guess as to what she said. What do you guys think she said?
I think she got down on her knees and said, "Yes, Toad Bub."
Maybe she got down on her knees. Maybe
she did a triple backflip.
Very close.
Yeah.
She looked at me and said, "Ew."
No, it's the worst ending.
Away. But you want to know what the funniest part is? This is where my friend Ray comes into play. Before anybody could leave, he comes up to us. This is just right when Pokemon Go like just came out. He is like, "Hey guys, I caught a Metapod." And no, I didn't know him at the time, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. And they all walked away. I had like girls coming up to me and be like, "That was a really brave thing of you to do." And that's when I met my buddy Ray. He told me about the Metapod he caught and how he named it Methapod. And
nice.
That's pretty funny.
I just think it was so funny. There was this huge crowd of people, and he just walks up with Pokemon Go. And it's like, "Hey guys, look at this." Yeah, that is probably the last cringe one relationship. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That was a very brave thing you did, Bob,
right
talking
now.
about those cringe stories.
Someone else. What else? How about any?
I don't really have much else to talk about. I don't have stuff that I can talk about that I'm not over, because like a lot of stuff happened in high school, and that's
Not high school's
that's a
recent
mess.
though. I'm talking like childhood stuff.
Yeah, like elementary, early middle school,
Like, we're talking high
elementary school.
I could talk about like a bullying story, the time I killed a man, the Pokemon card incident, something like that.
Yeah, the whole drug
But
trade,
I'd
that whole
rather-
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, drug trade. That's going too far.
Yeah, that could actually happen.
Give you guys a spotlight. I just talked for like 10 minutes and a little part of me died, so I think I need a breather.
All right, we'll give up a break.
Let me think.
See, I have this really
in elementary school, huh?
I have this really cringe story. So it was like 2015, and I just had this really big idea to like, I don't know. I'd been watching a lot of YouTube at the time, and I'm like, man, what if I started my own YouTube channel? So I did that. I named it like FounderX03, It was the most cringiest thing I've ever done. Like honestly, and like
That's such a stupid name. Oh my god.
I know. I don't know why I named it like that. And I was making like these Minecraft videos. Everyone was cringing at it, and before I knew it, the whole school found out about it. And yeah, that part's actually true. There's like a good handful of people from my school that know I have a YouTube channel, and while now they respect me because my videos aren't ass anymore, back then, oh my god, it wasn't fun.
My freshman year, how many toad bumps I saw written on like whiteboards and stuff, or if I saw, I don't remember, but they would oh, sub to toad bump. I'd be like, shut up, man.
Yeah, people would go up to me and be like, "You're Fondorax03." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not."
So it's funny because I had that in college. I never got that in high school when I was like really like trying to push out like doing it. I told everybody in high school. I haven't told anyone in college, and then people go up to my girlfriend and be like, "You're dating that guy who games." That feels so weird.
Well, like now your videos are good, whereas like back when I was in like middle school, oh my god, my videos were awful. Like they were not watchable. I mean, they're honestly, when I'm like in college, I'm probably gonna think the videos I'm making now are awful. But like at least people now, when they see my videos, are like, "Oh, your videos are actually pretty good," and I'm just like, "Hey, thanks. Please never bring that up again," and then we'll just walk away.
I was gonna say something, but then my mind just kind of erased it. So hold on.
Say it.
It's probably overload from the cringe.
Say it. Toad Pop, you gotta say it.
I think you broke him.
I can't remember what to say. Tom, you don't have any early YouTube stories to tell?
Me?
Tom.
Oh, Tom? Oh, you cut out. I didn't know who you said.
I don't. Nothing where it's like people from like the out. No, okay. My cousin, like, I hope he never sees this because he probably would take it the wrong way. But my cousin, guilt tripped me into deleting like most of my old videos, back when I was younger because they were like Mario plush videos.
Oh,
whoa! We're gonna need to see these.
They're gone now. I don't even have backups or anything, and it destroys me a little bit.
I regret deleting all. Never delete your old videos.
Never.
No. Capacity. When you're older, you're gonna want to see them and like
exactly
yourself. But do go.
No, I don't want to see them.
I mean, to be fair, what I made was cringe.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to look. Maybe your cousin was just trying to look out for you. You know.
Yeah, no, it was definitely one of those things where it's just like he didn't want me to get like he didn't want people to bully me in case like they found it. And I totally get that. I just should have downloaded them beforehand. I don't have them anymore, and that's sad. I put a lot of effort into them, and the first 2 episodes were vertical iPhone filming. So like that was just a treasure.
Yeah. Well, that legacy lives on today, and that guy who games plush episodes.
You gotta remake it.
I love those episodes.
You gotta remake them.
You should honestly. That could be a video topic. Video on plush videos.
No.
Just discuss the history of plush videos.
I'm not gonna do that because
back in 1893 when they had the puppet show.
The puppet show.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to take leather from cows and make them into little puppets. You know, it was really gross. Eventually, Mario came along and changed everything.
First there was cow, and then there was Mario. I can't take the amiibo off.
They made the first Mario out of cow leather.
Yeah, definitely.
Mario's a man-made creation.
Yes,
he's not his own.
Mario is a property. Actually, he's a man-made, copyrighted.
No, Mario was born in 1985.
So I got another story.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. I see he's recovered.
I forgot about this one until we started talking about cringe stories. This might be how much time we got. We got about 5 hours left in the podcast, so I think I'll.
Yeah, we got enough time. Plenty of time. Take your time.
3rd grade, right? We had a music teacher. Was it? Yeah, this was 3rd grade. We had a music teacher, right? And what she used to do was let us like every now and then, like she'd be like, "Oh, showcase your talents," or whatever, like recorder or singing or dancing, whatever you want.
Amuse me. Yeah.
And
Amuse me. I'm a music teacher and I want to hear music.
And this is a little known fact about me, but from 1st to 5th grade, I used to take dance classes, right? Like hip hop, whatever.
Nice.
And so
Yeah.
I decided I wanted to impress all the cool kids, right?
Wait, show us some skills. I don't believe
Yeah,
you. I need
show us
to
your
see your
moves.
hip hop dancing moves.
Stop.
Yo, he's doing it.
Whoa,
He's
whoa!
doing
How
it.
does he do that?
He's
Whoa,
doing
okay. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Jesus
oh.
Christ.
it. Ooh, ooh. Can we
Okay.
get some royalty-free music up in the background?
Get some Kevin McLeod.
Kevin McLeod.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
I'll do like a little interpretive dance to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
so I wanted to show off my dance skills. I'm pretty sure it was to impress cool kids. I don't think it was a girl. I hope, God, I hope. More embarrassing.
Jesus.
So
Never do things. I'm telling you this right now. Never do anything to oppress a girl. Just talk to them. Literally just talk to them. Actually, no, don't talk to them. Just stand
don't
there.
do anything. That's how
Just
I
be
got my
creepy.
girlfriend. I
Just be
want-
creepy and stalk them, you know? Yeah.
Ex-
That is a joke. That is a joke. Please don't stalk anyone, guys.
Ponderax endorses stalking.
No, I
with-
don't. I
You
don't. I
heard
hate
it
the
here.
industry.
Bonner
I
actually
hate
endorses
it.
Stalking. He takes opium.
The CEO
Tolbuk
of
has a
stalking can go
firearm
die.
store.
Sells
How come
drugs.
I don't have a
Ponderax
thing?
Not store. How you don't have a thing? Because you're like our brand image. If you get tainted, then we all get tainted. Fonder and I, we can do whatever we want. But
Yeah, we're free. We're freelance men, you know.
We're free. You're freelance.
we're freelance. I get paid by like.
Hi, I'm
I-
a freelance host.
I get paid like every 3 months. I think something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Anyway,
so
where's your story going? Yeah.
I liked to dance, right? And I decided to show off some of my breakdancing moves to the class, right? Cause I don't know. So I donned a black fedora with stripes on it, and went to the teacher and I was like, "Hey, I want to dance for the class." And she was like, "All right, what song?" And I was like, "Play that one we played in the class the other day," and it was "Flight of the Bumblebee."
I don't know that song.
It was
I
like the
think
one
I
that's
know
like,
how it goes. Yeah, it's like really fast. Yeah,
I can
yeah,
play it
yeah.
real quick if you want. I don't think it's copyrighted.
I think it's
Only
one
one
of
way
those
to find
royalty-free ones. It's like an old one, isn't it?
Yep. Because instead of choosing a song that I could actually dance to, I chose "Flight of the Bumblebee" for some reason. Wait, this isn't it. This is a Apple TV ad. My
Okay.
bad.
How would you dance to Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh, I'll tell you. Hold on, I gotta play
Oh,
this song.
God.
Oh my god, why is there such a long ad? I don't
Okay, it's
care.
okay. You're
I don't
supporting
think we
small
need to hear it.
creators.
We could just hear the story.
You're supporting small creators, don't worry.
It's not picking up. But anyways, you can imagine it, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm imagining it.
So I get up there, I don my hat, she starts playing it, and I start. Oh, God, fuck. As soon as I start dancing, I think, oh shit, I should not have done this. I start like moving around, doing my break dancing moves on the ground. I'm trying to do like handstands and stuff, but I'm like falling immediately. My shirt came all the way up while trying to do a handstand, and I was still like flailing around, literally just flailing around till the end of the song. And it was the worst.
Ouch.
It was so embarrassing. I did it for the whole song. It was like 50 seconds or something like that. I didn't
I
have
admire,
almost 50
I
seconds.
admire your
I
confidence,
just went
though.
up there. My friends were like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It literally the second the music started, I was like, what have I done?
I respect your confidence, though. You know,
I
I would have never even thought to do that.
yeah, I wish I hadn't thought to do that either, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I think any
That's
other
really rough.
last minute stories, any like I don't know, wacky moments.
Yeah, I have a story. It's about the time I robbed the SodaClub host. Put your hands up.
Wait, you are the host.
I'm not coming
Put
out of
your-
here.
Put your
You're not
hands up,
coming out of
Buck.
here alive.
He's gonna shoot you. Thank you. No!
can't
No!
Oh shit, my headphones
He's gonna die! No.
And I catch it and I go, "Ding," flick it
That's
back
what you
up.
do.
Yeah, that's exactly. I could do that.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. I mean, when he's dancing, he slows down time. Actually,
He slows down time. He can just like dodge the bullet.
that's how he dances to "Flight of the Bumblebee." The song is slower to him. You know, he's like time stops. He goes super fast. It's kind of like the Quicksilver scenes. You know.
Yeah.
It's like when Reggie and Iwata fight and they go like.
Okay, I think
Exactly. He's just such a good dancer.
we're done.
Actually,
yeah.
I think I got one more story for you.
Oh
So
no.
once upon a time, there was this idiot. Let's call him Thomas, right? And he had this stupid big yellow ball, like, and he thought he owned the place. So in a minute, when a minute passed,